But he's lying in the street. His life blood oozing out of it.
I'm not sure if this is a threat.
Good night, Miss Audrey.
What did he want?
I want to go home.
Sal, you are going home.
He won't let me. He's never going to let me leave this town. I know it. I just know it.
Great shot.
Tell him.
Afraid one of these days, though, he's gonna make me get rid of this pool table.
Wills?
Yeah, he doesn't care for pool much. Says it's the devil's game.
Oh, I don't see how anybody can get in any trouble playing a little pool. Unless he cheats.
Well, you know Mr. Wills.
I thought I did.
Should have seen this place before he got here. So much business you couldn't get through the front door. Then he started to make up his rules. No drinks served before 8 o'clock. 3-drink limit to a customer. No drinks served after 11. Well, you heard him. Man should be with his wife and kids.
What if he hasn't got a wife and kids?
Well, if he's gonna live in this town, I guess he just better get some.
Tom, I'll talk to you.
Oh, Doug. Let's sit down.
Now, that stage leaves mighty early in the morning, Tom. Besides, I've had my 3-drink limit.
Times have changed, haven't they?
They've changed.
Meaning me, too.
You've changed too, Tom.
Oh, you're wrong, boy. I was always this way. Just never had the opportunity. Evening, Mr. Farrell.
I just saw my boy, Marshal.
Oh, I understand the doc's doing all he can for him.
You did all you could for him, too. Didn't you, Marshal?
You've got something to say. Spit it out so I can understand it.
All right. Them boys he was with told me what happened. How you beat him for no reason at all.
Well, the boys got it all wrong.
No, they didn't. Somebody should have done something about you a long time ago.
I remember it. You were on the committee that hired me.
It was our mistake. Hiring you to clean up our town. That's when we give up our backbones.
You just found yours again, huh?
My boy's dying because of you. A man has a right to stand up for his own blood.
You aim to do it with that shotgun, huh? You're a big talker, Mr. Farrell. Big talkers don't pull triggers. And they never find their backbone.
Come on, Amos. Now get up. Come on. Come on. Here's your gun. You ought to know better, Amos, than to bring a gun into town. Now, you get home before you get into real trouble. Come on. Go.
Thanks for the drinks, Marshal.
I never shot a man.
in, Heath.
What's going on?
Your friend, Mr. Wills, paid Sally a social visit tonight.
Oh, all right.
Sally talked to a boy this afternoon while she was shopping.
And the marshal beat him because he talked to me.
So that's it.
Do you know how he is? Is he all right?
Not good, I'm afraid.
He's just a boy. Just a nice boy. I guess it was my fault for talking to him, but his friends put him up to it, and I didn't want to let him down in front of them,
And your friend objected to that.
Heath, I want to see him. Maybe there's something I can do to help.
Sally, the best thing you can do is stay right here.
Look, don't you understand? He wouldn't have gotten hurt if he hadn't stood up for me against the marshal. I've got to try and do something to help him now. Do you know where he is?
At the doctor's office.
Please, would you take me to see him?
I'll take you. We'll be back soon.
The boy.
He's still unconscious.
How's his chances, Doc?
No way of predicting.
He's gonna die, isn't he? My boy.
Mr. Farrell, why don't you go home?
He's gonna die.
Wife doesn't know yet, does she? Somebody ought to tell her, hadn't they?
Yeah. Gotta tell her. Our boy's gonna die. There's nothing I can do about it.
Reckon he don't know how right he is.
He stood up for me. Why did he have to do that?
Oh, who knows? He's young. But he'll pull through.
You know what I'm going to do if he does? As soon as I get home, I am going to get me a bar of lye soap, and I am going to scrub my skin until it's raw. And I'm not ever going to remember further back than tonight. And I don't care how long it takes me, and I don't care what it costs me, but I am going to be somebody. I am.
You stick to that. No matter what happens here tonight.
Amy. Amy. Over here. Here. It's me, Amy. It's me, old man.
You.
Still got that shotgun, Amy. Why don't you use it, Amy? Huh? You'd like to kill me, wouldn't you, Amy?
Yes. Yes! Yes, I'd like to kill you!
Why don't you try? Try, Amy. Try. Farrell, no!
was murder, Tom.
What do you mean? I even let him get the first shot off. What more do you want?
Cold-blooded, deliberate murder.
Come on, son. Pete! I told you to leave that gun in your room. Next time, do it.
That old man didn't stand a chance. It's plain out murder. No, it was an execution.
Heath, there's a district marshal's office in Tucson. When we get there, tell him the story, all of it.
It won't do any good.
Well, you can't be sure of that. Anyhow, there's nothing else you can do.
Mother, I came within a hair of drawing on Wills.
That would have been a mistake.
I don't know.
No matter who won, it would have been a mistake. Just make that report to the district marshal. Sally, why don't you spend the night with Audra?
Yes, please.
You've done too much for me already. I'll be all right.
I wish you would.
I have a chain lock on my door, and this time I'll use it.
Come on, Sally. I'll walk you to your room.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night.